Hey Josh, good morning. I just want to say I love you and I miss you. And I'm doing this because you didn't respond to my text message about the brain damage that occurred when you were 16 months old. You need to know you might have a ticking time bomb inside because you never got tested in 2003 when you almost died and you had a traumatic brain injury and you're supposed to get a CAT scan or MRI, but you were not allowed to get one because nobody ever knew you had that happen as traumatic as it was described in the paper that I sent you. My concern is that you have not responded to me. My concern is that I gave that to you in hopes that you would realize that what happened to you was so severe that a 16-month-old baby brain hit so hard that you were unconscious. That's what the paper says. That you hit it so hard that it hit your head and your ear. Now, you have had residual ear problems from that. All of the doctors, there's a lot of doctors' notes that say that. So, that traumatic brain injury affected the rest of your life, even up to today. The problem is you don't know what could be wrong, and you don't know I could be wrong. But I'd rather fail as a father trying to get my son to do the right thing because the right thing wasn't done for you the first time. So you owe it to yourself, not from what I want, but I know that I've been trying to get this resolved for 18 years. And I know I've been shut out in every way legally, emotionally, parentally, uh, criminally to try to get you the help that you need. So I'm giving you the opportunity to respond to me because next week I start the podcast and I would like to be able to share a good story about what has happened out of this whole thing. And the podcast is about what you've gone through growing up. So I'm going to, everything I've written for the past 20 years will be on there. Everything that's happened to you will be on there. But my concern is that you haven't responded to the text message, phone calls, I don't think of emails, but you haven't acknowledged that you have or you understand what I sent you so that you know how imperative it is for the rest of your life to know that you are damage free. You owe it to yourself to know that what scarring is there, that you can have a successful life. I don't know. I haven't seen you in 13 years. So I don't know how many issues you may have had out of that or what kind of problems to stem out of that. So you out of a brain injury like you've had, so that's important to me. So I'm imploring you to respond to me to let me know that you are going to or have had a neurologist look at the CAT scan to tell you that you have nothing to worry about. Everything is great. God bless you. Everything worked out great, and move on with your life because you owe it to yourself. Because I've been trying to see that you got this done. So now you have to go do it. So please respond to me. Let me know that you've got this message. If you can, tell me that you're going to go get tested. If you want help, I will go with you. If, but to say that you're no longer aware that you had a life-threatening damage to your little baby brain at 16 months old, to say that that never happened, you did. That actually had, that paper says that something happened. What, there's a lot wrong with that paper, but the most important thing is you, my son, being tested to make sure that you will, whatever present issues you may or may not have, that brain damage did affect your growth and your growing up and a lot into your life. So I have the documents to prove it. So the point is get it done. Let me know you understand, and then let's get you the help that hopefully you don't need. But if you do, let's get it done now.